states, including Minnesota.
Totally agree. Totally
Who
agree.
knows?
What do you think, Phil?
Do you think if Donald Trump doesn't get elected, do you think we'll see Jimmy Sturm ever again? Like voting for himself?
Oh my
Maybe
god.
not.
That's a concern I have.
That is
Jay Sturm.
Because he is probably the most hardcore Donald Trump fan that I've ever seen in my life.
No. I mean, I feel like all Donald Trump fans are pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay, I think.
Would we like to talk about the shirt that everyone saw at the Minnesota Donald Trump there?
What
Anyone
shirt?
see that?
No, I didn't see the shirt.
It
What
was
was
on the
it?
back of the shirt. It said rope, journalist, and tree. Some assembly required.
Wait, they handed those out?
No, it's just one individual was wearing it.
Oh, I see.
Nothing wrong with
Dan,
that.
any opinion?
I mean, it's an interesting viewpoint. It seems like something like an old co-host would have agreed with, but I can't agree with that. It just seems
Hey,
kind of out there.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of
Hey,
They
speech.
can do what they want.
First Amendment.
I mean, I guess I'm with you with that. We can't take that
I
away
feel like
from
some
them.
people actually. Or, you can go.
Hey, you go, man.
All right. Well, I personally think that some people are taking it a little too seriously. Even though it is our president, I have not. Actually, today, I was walking back to my car after school, and there were 3 people crowding around Jimmy Sturm's car yelling, F Donald Trump, and banging on his window.
Do you think it's just because
Do you
it's
think that's
Jay
going
Sturm?
too far?
I think it might just because he's Jay Sturm. I feel like people just like to do
Thank you,
that.
Jack.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean it's too far, but like
Yeah.
that. I feel like it's not just because of that. I feel like it's us. It has some other reasons behind it.
It's just because it's Jimmy. Like, more Donald Trump supporters at our school.
That's true. Jack, I heard the chat wants you to dab. I'm not sure. Maybe 1 or 2 power
I
ones.
saw
Again?
a couple things
I
that
think
they
you already
wanted
did, but
a
they want
preview
another
of my
one.
daily
Another
dab
one.
for tomorrow.
Oh, the preview of the
Let's
daily
preview
dab.
Like,
Would you guys mind if I
oh no, go for
Go
it.
go for it. Go for it.
All right, I gotta take my headset off for this one, so because neck's a little sore. Whenever you're ready, Wally.
I'm always ready. Oh god, maybe not. I'm always ready.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's aggressive.
I'm
That's so aggressive.
dizzy right now. Oh my god.
You
Well,
just kept going.
All right,
I almost just got triggered. It was borderline triggering right
what'd you
there.
think?
5 out of 7. So that means 8
That's a
out of
good
8.
preview.
Pretty much 8 out of 8. Alright, I think we're good to move on. So, consensus on that last topic. We really don't know. Ben thinks. Who do you think, Ben? Who's going to win it? Let's hear
Let's just
one.
go with
What?
Hillary.
Hillary, Jack, you think Trump? Phil, what do you think?
I'm going Trump.
I think Hillary.
I'm gonna go Trump. So we're split across the board. I don't know. It's anyone's game. Now, let's move on to a more controversial topic: a nationwide debate.
Oh,
Benjamin.
More important.
wow.
Yes, Benjamin Chips Wilson was
Son of
kicked.
Bethany.
Well, no, he stepped down from his co-host.
He resigned.
He resigned from One Nation.
Hmm.
Where do we even start? So, I guess we can start with the community was having some issues with his performance on the show. A lot of hate going towards his way, and a wise man once said, "If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen." And so he got out of the kitchen. I respect him for that. Phil, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a. Yeah.
Are you happy about it? Or did
Wow.
you like it?
You know, I respect Chips for his decision to step down.
Do you think it was? Do you think he needed to step down? Was he performing that bad?
Yeah, he was performing not exceptional, but did bring a lot of heat to the kitchen himself.
But too
the
much heat.
Flames were overwhelming for him.
Yeah. Ben, what do you think?
Well, me personally, if someone's talking sweet about my game, I'm gonna try and improve it, not just say, "Hey, I quit." So I was a little disappointed that he decided to step down instead of trying to improve and get better. But am glad that he stepped down because it gave me an opportunity to come onto the show.
Oh, of course. He's, he couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. Jack, what do you think? You're a big time
You
fan.
know,
What do you think about him?
I am a huge fan of the show. Thanks for bringing me on, by the way.
Of course, of course.
So I thought he definitely brought in a great element to the show that people could just rip at him and you wouldn't get too necessarily mad. But I think last episode kind of pushed his limits, and I respect that he resigned from his position in a good way.
A lot of people said our last show was our best, though. Do you think he just couldn't handle the growth?
I thought it was just targeted towards him too much.
That's true.
That he couldn't really do much.
He
It
couldn't.
was a great show, though.
So, yeah, it was a pretty good show. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people did enjoy that. So
A lot of great feedback.
we're all happy. Are we all happy? None of us are sad to see him leave?
I'm slightly disappointed.
I'm
Hearing his controversial remarks is always something that made me feel better about myself.
I definitely thought he was a great element to the show. Wish he was still here.
Weeks of abuse teared his brain and he had to step down in fear of becoming suicidal. A quote from our psychological expert in the chat. Always bring some almost. Yeah, he always drops some great knowledge on what's happening inside everyone's brains, especially Chips. No one knows Chips better than Rocker LOL.
Not even Chips himself.
Not even Chips himself. Alright, let's move on. Why everyone's here, alright? We're not here to discuss the presidential election. I mean, we were, but not anymore. We weren't here to discuss Chips stepping down. We're here to discuss the most important thing, space. Now,
Wow.
this week I brought in some great space advocates. Phil, Ben, I know you guys are 1 and 2 up there. Really well respected in the community. I know you guys have your own talk show on NBC,
Yep.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Great space talk show.
Sports, NBC Sports.
And NBC Sports. And ESPN 14, I believe you guys have one on.
ESPN Deportes is what I'm on.
ESPN Deportes. Is that a solo show you got there, or?
Yeah, it's a solo show about how space relates to sports in the Mexican and Hispanic communities.
I see. Okay. Well. All right. So let's start off. What is space, Ben? I want to just hear you go off on this. If you have any drawings to add along with it, that'd be great. All right.
I do not have any drawings, but the question was once asked to me, what if we just went straight up and kept going forever? Like, where would we eventually go? And it really got me thinking, because eventually we're either going to have to leave our universe, or our universe is infinite. And so what I found out was that I believe there is an infinite number of universes, and so once we leave one universe, we will enter another. Because space-time is continuous, there is only a finite amount of ways that atoms can group together and stuff, and so that means that they'd have to duplicate eventually, and so that's where we get these other universes. So it would take a long time to get into another universe, but I do believe there are multiple universes.
How long is a long time?
Like 6.
6. You agree with that number, Phil?
I mean, maybe 7.
I was thinking 7 myself.
7?
Yeah, it's around 6 or 7.
Yeah, research
Stan,
isn't
I have
really
a question.
6 or 7 there.
Is the universe expanding? Like, is it keep getting bigger every day? Is it getting better?
That is a myth.
Or is it just one size? Like, are we going?
It's just one size.
Size?
People say it's expanding, but that's a myth. I've done research. I know
So,
my
like,
stuff.
if I got to the end of the universe, is there like a wall the end? Like I can knock on it or something?
I mean, I guess you could say that.
There is a
Right.
wall, so you're saying there is
I
a
don't know.
wall at the end of the universe.
The wall?
The
I
wall.
mean, I guess if you want to say it's a wall, but the way I see it is it's another universe that you'd be entering.
Oh god. Another. Wait, so at the end of our universe is another universe? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
And
Okay.
another one?
And another one.
and another one.
So what's outside the last universe?
Nothing, because there's an infinite number of universes.
There is.
Yes.
So where are all these universes stored?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I think this might lead into what Phil's talking about, but
Oh,
it might all be stored in what some would say is a fishbowl.
a fishbowl. Hey,
Mhm.
let's
So-
segue that into
Oh.
Phil's. I think Phil's an expertise in that area. Let's segue that into Phil's area of
Yeah.
expertise.
So
The fishbowl.
fishbowl theory. Here, it's the universe is one. Some would say a fishbowl, where it's just a whole bowl, and the universe is inside it, and it's never expanded. It's just one size at the end. So that's basically what a fishbowl theory is.
What's outside of the fishbowl?
Yeah. So if people are looking in, like, where does their universe end?
In another fishbowl. It's like Petco.
So
It's a fish-
one fishbowl inside another fishbowl. Where does the fishbowl outside of that fishbowl end?
I'm gonna answer your question with a question. Do you believe in the theory that inside the world, our world, the Earth, that there's another universe?
Inside our world?
What?
Have you never heard that? Where inside the center of the Earth is another like universe?
I mean, that's. If you think about it that way, no, I don't believe that at all. It sounds like a bunch of baloney. That just seems like an awful idea. Isn't it just a rock down? Like, wouldn't that just be a bunch of rocks?
That's what they say,
Well,
but
have
have
you
you
been
actually
there?
seen?
I have not been there, but I'm
No,
going there for spring break.
that is a
Okay.
lie.
No, it's not. Spring break never ends. I can get there.
Good statement.
Jack, what are your thoughts? I know you're not a great expert in this area, but everyone has their own opinions on what space is.
Well, I actually prepared some drawings here in my
Oh.
notebook.
Ooh,
Going off of the fishbowl topic, I did a little drawing. So you can see here that there is a guy holding a fishbowl looking inside of it.
I'll
So
make you bigger. Here.
imagine space, all right? So you see space here. Oh wait, hold on.
There you go.
No.
There you go. Now you're good. You're good. You're
Okay,
good.
Go back. Show us.
So you got the guy looking in the fishbowl right there,
Yep.
hmm
and then you got space. So think of the guy holding the fishbowl looking into the fishbowl,
Yep.
but think as space as that fishbowl. Is somebody looking into our universe right now, and we don't know? But then, how would space be expanding? That's what I'm confused about.
So
That's why I left a question mark right there.
Jack, do you? I forgot where I was gonna go off of them.
oh god, I wrote it.
I got another.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Oh, I'd
sure.
like to see those.
So,
Let's see the other
okay,
sketch.
so here's my next one. It has to do with gravity. So here I'll give an example. So you jump, and you fall back down.
Yep.
Gravity makes you fall down. So,
Mhm.
what if how space has zero gravity?
Debatable.
Yeah.
So, imagine if gravity turned on in space. Where'd everything fall to? Question.
I'm just gonna stop you there. That's impossible. So there's no point in answering the question.
All right.
But if you guys want to answer it, go for it.
How about this? I'm not gonna answer that question because we've already answered that and we got nowhere. We're in a fishbowl. So are we agreeing that we're in a fishbowl?
We are in a fishbowl.
No.
Yeah,
Didn't you just say the fishbowl theory?
that was
I
me,
don't believe
not
in the
Stan.
fishbowl theory.
Ben, you don't believe in it?
No.
What are we in then? Where it goes on forever?
But
Well,
ocean?
why
Are
would
we
you
in
have
an
to be
ocean?
in something?
Because isn't everything in something? Everything's in
No.
something. Yeah, everything is.
No, I
Name one thing
disagree.
that's not in something.
Just what?
You're wrong. No,
I'm
you're
in my
wrong.
house.
You're wrong.
The grass
You're
is
wrong.
inside Apple Valley.
No.
What?
You're wrong.
What? Okay,
Are you sure the grass is in Apple Valley? Because the grass might be in Lakeville.
it could be, but like
Ooh.
we're in. It's in somewhere. Everything's in something. Okay, how about this?
Okay.
Let me think. Let me ask you this. Okay, Minnesota is in the United States. United States is in North
Yep.
America. North America is on Earth.
Yep.
The Earth is in the
Yep.
universe. What's the universe in?
Oof.
I'm not sure exactly what the technical term would be, but all the universes added up would be some type of thing. I don't know the name for it. Let's just call it. Let's toss out a name for me, Phil.
A name? Like,
Yeah, a name.
what do you
Yeah,
want?
there's just a name of something.
Joe Flacco.
All right, so let's call the place that all these universes are in Joe Flacco. So that's what our universe would be in, and all these other infinite universes.
There's, I just don't think. Isn't there something? There's got to be nothing out. Like, is there? What if? So you're saying, is there any place where there's nothing? Ben, if
No.
all these universes,
There's always something.
there's always something. What is this something surrounded by?
What do you mean, there's something?
What's at the end? What's at the end?
There is no end because there's an infinite.
Oh my
There's an
god.
infinite number of universes.
Who's making all these? I don't. My head hurts. Okay, if you had to explain to a third grader, Ben, what would you do?
I might have to draw a picture then. Is that what you really want me to?
No, just say it in words.
Pictures are really good.
I mean, do you have
Jack,
paper there?
question. Just one question.
All right, whatever. What it does?
I
Okay.
mean, if you want to give me some time.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I got paper
we
right
lost
here.
Ben, we lost you. Where's your video? Okay, let's just. Okay,
Jack,
we
did
should
you
move. We should
tape
move
and
on. We
light
should move
before
on.
this? No.
All right, Phil. You got
Are we
some
still
rest.
on space?
All right. Yeah.
We're still in space?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to quote Neil deGrasse Tyson here. Bear with me. There's a little
Oh my
bit
goodness.
long. Here it goes. There's a worm in the street. You walk by it. Does the worm know that you think you're smart? The worm has no concept of your smarts because you're that much smarter than the worm. So the worm has no idea that something smart is walking by it, which makes me wonder whether we have any concept if there's super species walk by us. Maybe they're uninterested in us because of them
Yeah, we
even
might just be a
imagine
worm.
having a conversation with.
They're
I don't
just
want the
so
worm to go, gee, I wonder what that worm's thinking. This is just a thought that you have. So one of the best pieces of evidence for why we haven't been visited by aliens is that we have actually observed us and conclude that there's no intelligent sign of life on Earth.
What the heck?
Any thoughts?
That's crazy.
I think I'm baked.
But what if... Oh, whoa.
I mean,
That's crazy.
I guess that's a possibility, but I feel like I feel like the human race is smart.
The universe is so big, though.
Yeah, there's
we
got to be someone that's smarter than us,
Already
right?
agreed on that. Yeah.
No, there doesn't have to be.
Ben, you gotta mute your
No?
Skype mic now. There doesn't
Well,
have
it
to be.
doesn't have to be.
Or so you're saying you're the smartest?
I'm not saying I'm the smartest, but someone's got to be the smartest, and why can't it be humans?
I guess you're right. All right. I think it's time to move on to the next topic.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the
I'll just trash this last drawing.
It's the Discord Q&A. Anyone with questions in the chat, go ahead and type them out. For any of us, it can be as a group or singled out for one person. So go ahead and type your questions down below. I'll give you some time to think some up.
Just doesn't seem like there's many questions today.
I think because we're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Everyone's just intrigued. Okay, so they want to see your last drawings.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. So, My last drawing has to do with a beehive. So
Oh.
you know a beehive here. Let me show you the picture right there. Not the best drawing, not the best drawing. So space. In a beehive, there's the queen bee and then all the worker bees trying to make the beehive succeed. Who's our queen bee in here? So we got our president, but we don't have a global leader.
Well, why do we have
Who's
to be
our
like a
queen bee?
beehive?
Well, I don't know. That's just what I've been thinking.
mean,
of.
I'll
Like,
throw up
I feel like
There it is. Queen bee. I
Queen
think
bee,
everyone's in
okay.
agreement. That's the queen bee.
I feel like that's true. So let me write that down.
Shut the. All right. So there's your last
Can
drawing.
we address
It-
address
my
the
last
attack
drawing.
ads on Terry?
Terry Ivanov attack ads in depth.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Can we get some of the attack ads on
Oh,
the
God,
show
I
right
will-
now?
I
Is
feel
that
like
possible?
I'll try to
Um,
find one. You guys can talk about it. I'll try to find one.
So I know from watching plenty of Terry Bonhoff attack ads that one of the things about her is that they believe Terry Bonhoff is all for herself and not for Minnesota. And the reason they're saying that is because she voted to raise her pay by like 20% or something, but I just think that's ridiculous because in all these attack ads you're seeing all the politicians voting to raise their pay. And so I
Stuart
don't know
Mills,
why
Rick
yes,
Nolan.
Stuart Mills does. I don't know why like it's that big of a deal if everyone's
I'm
doing
Eric
it.
Paulson, and I approve this message.
And also,
Who is Terry
they're
Bonhoff?
talking about how
She's
she
a
gave
10-year state
Hillary
senator
Clinton
who voted to turn a big
$2,700
state
to help
surplus into
support
a
her
massive
campaign,
$6 billion
which
deficit.
is
Bonhoff
understandable
voted for a
because they're
$1
both
billion
Democrats.
tax increase,
So why would
higher
she be
sales
helping
and
out the
income
Democratic
taxes,
Party?
even a tax on
course.
So
nursing
everything
homes.
that
I have repeatedly.
the opposition is trying to say is just ridiculous.
How do you feel about the opposed tax on nursing homes addressed in one of the attack ads? They said that she is for taxing nursing homes. No context given, but what do you think about that, Ben?
Well, there it is. There's no context given. So like, I mean, I feel like they need to explain more.
But
They're not doing a very good job of attacking Terry because she is.
yeah, I guess she
What
is.
someone say, a saint.
Oh, that's true. All right, Jack. One viewer wants to know if your mannequin challenge is coming out.
Oh, my mannequin challenge. Yeah. So just in case you guys didn't know, my Snapchat, I started a daily dab. I previewed that a little earlier, and I promised I would do a solo mannequin challenge. Don't worry, guys. It's not too late. It's only about 9:35. Got like 25 minutes, and
25 minutes. That's plenty
it'll
of
be
time.
up.
Plenty of time.
25 minutes, and then it'll be up. Trust me on that one.
All right. A viewer name.
I think,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I tried. Mr. B wants me to say, how thick is Annie?
What's your rating?
I'd say about 10 Terry Bonhoffs out of 10 Terry.
Wow.
That's a pretty generous rating.
So you're saying 10, and we already know Jack said 8.
Yeah,
I
Jack said it.
didn't say
Can we-
8.
Hashtag Jack said 8. Jack's
I
hashtag.
didn't say 8 out of 10.
Hashtag Jack said 8. Can we get a hashtag Jack
It's
said 8 in
0
chat?
out of 10.
All right. Next question. Who would win in an argument, chips or chunky ham? We
Oh,
might need to see that. Cause like we saw Chips
Yeah.
versus Tyler, but Tyler is he's the cool cat. He can't join in. Chips versus Chunky Ham. That might need to happen next week. Oh, that
Yeah,
actually
I'd have to go with Chips.
I'd say in a short
I feel like
run,
Chips is
probably Sam, but
Chips
Chips
is gonna slip up.
yeah, Chips will just start saying awful things and then Sam will screw up one place. It'll I don't even know.
I don't think either of them would win. They would both.
They'd both lose.
Yeah. Quick question for Jack.
Hmm.
Is he baked? Quote unquote.
I'm not baked. I know a lot of people may think I am baked, but I'm not.
Well, I mean, I
sure?
guess
Just want to put down every comment right now in Discord. I see.
You weren't
know.
baked and waking with Chester
I
in that bed
I
behind
have
you?
no. Me and Chester do not wake and bake anymore. We wake and cake.
Anymore.
You
Wake-
bake, you bake and wake.
Or
You
cake.
don't
and
wake
bake.
and bake. You bake and wake.
No, we wake up and we make a cake. I learned that from a very
No,
wise person.
You're forgetting. You do wake up, but before that you bake. That's why it's called a bake.
I do wake up, yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
You're not saying you didn't
I
bake before that.
I do. I am not baked, and it never happened.
Hello? Anymore? Hello? What?
No, that was a slip of words. Me and Chester never been baked.
Alright, I mean,
You did say anymore.
yeah. You also did
Rocker
say 8.
LO
Hashtag Jack said
says,
8.
is he so accustomed to being high that
He
he
can't
can't see
be.
being high anymore?
Okay,
So he can no longer
I'm gonna
go
put
to
an end
the
to all
lake?
these jokes. I have not ever been baked. Neither has Chester. So you can no longer say is Jack baked because he's not.
We can
Jack,
still
are
say
you
it.
getting fed up about this? Are you gonna take matters?
Into your own hands.
Don't come to school tomorrow, confirmed.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
We only talked about the legalization of chips, and we saw how that went. Wait, no, that was with alcohol at like age 12. Do
Jeez.
you think?
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about that. Oh my god. All right, I feel like that's a good place to wrap up.
Just one last question from Rocker for Jack. Why did you bring Chester out to the park when you guys were approached by police at the teen center at 11 p.m.?
Okay, so just to give a little backstory, it was Pokemon Go, you guys, right?
Yep, great game for 2 weeks.
I heard everyone
Um,
play that game.
So we were really obsessed with that game, and we were going out. We were catching all the Pokemon. We went to a park, and I was carrying around Chester right here all day, in fact. And for some reason, it just didn't click in my mind when we got pulled over by a cop that I shouldn't bring Chester when we were going to look for someone's hat. So I think I definitely it was a mishap. I didn't mean to. It was just a force of habit.
Was this your public
It's a force
apology
of
to all your
habit
fans?
to carry around like a stuffed animal.
I was carrying him around like this. Just like this.
Dang it.
So I feel like the police officer may have been a little suspicious of that. So I don't know.
He had 6
And-
G's in his backpack.
Alright, so Jew and Ismo Jr. I never get caught.
What did you just say, Juan? It's Juandissimo.
Juandissimo.
He's hashtag baked. He's baked.
Oh my god.
All right, we can end it there. It's time to end. Oh my god.
Hey, go for one. What's your opinion on song
Oh, Ocean Man. Ocean Man's a great song. Honestly, that made the SpongeBob movie. It wouldn't have been a good movie without Ocean Man at the end. Okay, that's a good. I think that's a good spot
Span
to
is
end
Joe
it.
Flacco.
Oh, never mind.
It hurts me to say this, but no, Joe Flacco is not elite.
What about this? So the universe, is really big.
Oh
We're
my god.
talking about in another universe that's similar to ours. You think it's possible Joe Flacco is elite?
Yes, there is a universe out there where Joe Flacco is elite.
Joe
Confirmed.
Do you
Flacco
think that-
confirmed elite. Quote, Joe Flacco elite. That's banned.
Confirmed. 100%.
Quick
Corn-
question: Do
corn-
you think
corn dog.
that people are actually traveling back in time to like alter the future so Joe Flacco isn't elite?
No. Jack,
Jack, are you saying he is elite right now?
Jack, you're baked.
I feel the most elite quarterback in the NFL is
Andy Dalton. We already know. God, no.
Yep. Oh my
Shut up
God.
with your Andy Dalton.
And the most elite fantasy football team will have to go to the Raging Snails.
No.
It's comments
So-
like this that we think you're baked.
Oh my god. All right.
Who
Oh.
has oranger hair? Andy Dalton or Chester?
Oh god.
Alright. Can we pull up a picture of Andy Dalton
Yeah, I got it.
quick?
Andy Dalton. There's no even pictures on him on the internet. That's what, because he's not elite. That's the issue. Here it is. Boom, boom. All right, it's coming up on screen.
Let's take a look.
Andy
Quick
Dalton.
question: at Joe Flacco elite is Dak elite?
No, I don't think Dak's elite. He's overrated right now, I'd
All right,
say.
there he is.
He's got to get a ring.
All right. So who do you think has more orange on their head? I am gonna go with. I'm
Andy
gonna go with
Dalton.
Chester.
That's Andy.
Well,
I don't know how
Andy
you don't say
Dalton
Andy.
looks
Andy.
like it just looks like a single flame, but Chester's whole body is orange.
Chester looks like he has like
Pox.
leprosy. Like he has
Leprosy.
leprosy.
All right. All right. I think it's time. Okay, yeah, it's time to end it.
Is it?
Is
We
it-
gotta end on something.
we
What
can
should we
end
end
on
on?
leprosy. We gotta end on hashtag Jack said 8. We're gonna leave the stream. We're gonna be playing a fan requested song. This was actually
Okay.
requested by. Let's see who was it requested by. Juandissimo
I think it was
Jr.
Stowe.
Wait, you mean Jew Jr.?
Junior. Requested by Juandissimo Jr. And he wants me to play this for Stowe 74. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you want to stick around and listen to the song, you can. We got Phil, Ben, Jack. Hope you tune in next week. We might have like Chips and Sam debate or something. All right, we'll see you guys.
We taking the back streets, never know if you don't go.